There is an energy that surrounds us, an invisible web of currents and fields humming just beyond the veil of our perception. But what happens when that veil thins? What happens when the hum becomes a voice? Welcome to EnfinityCast. I'm your host, Vesper Thorne. Tonight, we are tracing the spectral signatures of what some call electric spirits. Joining me to navigate these charged currents is my co-host, Elion Quanta. Elion, welcome.
Thanks, Vesper. It's a fascinating, if unsettling, topic. Every ghost hunting show you see, they pull out the EMF meter. The moment it starts screaming, they claim they found a ghost. But the question is, have they found a spirit? Or have they found the reason they think they've found a ghost?
You're referring to the theory that high electromagnetic fields can directly affect the human brain, correct? That they can induce a sort of waking dream or hallucination.
Precisely. Neuroscientist Michael Persinger did extensive research on this. He found that by targeting the brain's temporal lobes with specific magnetic fields, he could create sensations that subjects described as a sensed presence. They felt like someone was in the room with them, even when they were completely alone. Sound familiar?
It does. The feeling of being watched, the shadow in the corner of your eye. It's the cornerstone of most paranormal accounts. So are you saying that old, decrepit buildings with faulty wiring are essentially creating their own ghosts by messing with our brain chemistry?
It's a compelling and scientifically plausible explanation. Combine high EMF with infrasound, low-frequency sound we can't hear but can feel, which is also common in old structures, and you have a perfect recipe for paranoia, anxiety, and visual and auditory hallucinations. The ghost isn't in the house, it's in your head, triggered by the environment.
But that theory, as neat as it is, doesn't account for everything. It doesn't explain disembodied voices captured on recorders when no one is speaking. It doesn't explain objects moving on their own, doors slamming shut, phenomena that happen outside the observer's mind.
Mass hysteria? Misinterpretation of natural events? It's difficult to say without being there.
Then let's consider the alternative. What if the EMF spike isn't the cause of the illusion, but the effect of a presence? Many paranormal theorists believe that for a spirit to manifest, it needs energy. It has to draw it from its surroundings, from batteries, from the electrical grid, or even from the living.
The energy vampire trope of the spirit world. So the EMF meter isn't detecting a natural field, it's detecting the energy being consumed or manipulated by an entity.
Exactly. The cold spots people report could be the result of this energy drain, a literal thermodynamic reaction. The EMF spike is the ghost's footprint. It's the wake it leaves as it moves through our world. It's not creating a phantom in your mind. It's the raw, measurable power of a phantom that is very, very real.
It's a chilling thought. One explanation puts the ghost safely inside our skulls, a trick of the light and mind. The other puts it right there in the room with you, feeding on the very air you breathe.
Which brings us to the ultimate question we leave you with tonight. The next time you're in a dark basement and feel a sudden chill, when the hair on your arm stands up and you feel you are not alone, is it just bad wiring in the walls? Or has something just turned on the lights to get a better look at you?